Dirk might be the most talented, but Tim's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, Tim might be the best 4 of all time.
Timmy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should call him Duncan. That's just who he is. That's just what he is. And this guy was a stone cold winner literally ever since he came into the league. They the San Antonio Spurs were just the picture of consistency. And Tim Duncan very much represented that. He never had a game that would blow you away, but at the same time could get you a consistent 20 plus points a game off of little, floaters or hook shots right next to the basket. The guy was just just a fundamental paint scorer. And he was just, they called him the big fundamental for a reason, man.
Yeah.
Just fundamentally sound in every single way. So yeah,
the
Tim
winning's
Duncan,
the biggest thing that I think you can say about Tim Duncan is his impact on winning from like he said, day one in the league. So
yeah, I mean the Spurs were, he's a 5-time NBA champion. They made the finals 7 times in his career. He only lost 2 finals, and they were both to LeBron James, I believe. So like, if that's someone you're gonna lose a finals to, that's not a bad person to lose to, I'm going to say. So, and even then, like they were still consistently making it to the Western Conference Finals during the Kobe era, during the Shaq and Kobe era. Like that's the thing is like, this was a team that like when the Lakers weren't dominating the West, the Spurs were dominating the West. And that's how it went for like almost 20 years. So yeah, Tim Duncan definitely deserves to be on this list.
And I'm just gonna gloss over Karl Malone. I'm gonna go to KG.
Yeah,
I think KG deserves to be in this conversation. Kevin Garnett, one of my favorite players personally. Listen, I'm not a big Celtics fan. I really am not. If you're a Pistons fan, you hate the Celtics. This is what I'm instilled in me. But with KG though, the best trash talker of all time. You talk about consistency. And I want to talk about impact because we talk about the impact on winning. And here's a fun fact that I just read and I nearly was speechless reading it. Minnesota made the playoffs in 8 of Garnett's 14 seasons and only once in the 18 years without him.
Yeah.
That's the impact that Kevin Garnett had. I know he won a championship with the Boston Celtics, another great dynasty at the time too. Danny Ainge was, ended up trading those guys away, which we talked about earlier. But with Kevin Garnett deserves to be in this conversation. I mean, he's watching him and watching. I'll never forget one of my favorite KG videos is Kevin Garnett. Not even on the bench. He's in the crowd talking trash to I forgot who the player was, but he's calling someone soft. And seeing that clip on, like, I love those KG clips. It really spoke to who he was as a player, the mentality he played with. It was us against them mentality. And that's, as Detroit Pistons fans, that kind of resonates with me because that's kind of how we've won championships, that type of mentality. So KG, best trash talker of all time. But Gary Payton and him, pretty close.
He would have made a good Piston, wouldn't he have?
Oh, dude, he would have.
Oh, without a doubt. Kevin Garnett that's the thing, man. He's just, just very similar to Tim Duncan in the sense that he was just a winner. But the thing the thing about Kevin Garnett is that he did it in such a different way, because I think Tim Duncan did it with poise and fundamentals. I think Kevin Garnett did it with toughness, ferocity, and just a different attitude that he brought to the game. I think he was just one of those guys where we're going to look back on him as like one of those all-time competitors.